Morning world, what's poppin'? Your boy Bang, man, back with another Boobang Theory. Part, topic 2, session 6. This shit getting serious, man. They really trying to push this shit on us, right? I've been telling y'all, man, don't take that vaccine, man. You know, they trying to push this shit real quick on us, and it's people falling out after they taking that shit, man. You know, I know y'all seeing all this shit on the news when nurses passing out and motherfuckers having allergic reactions and shit. So you know, the shit is getting crazy, man. So we really gotta say no to taking that vaccine, man. Don't take that motherfucking shot, man. Do not take that motherfucking shot, man. They trying to do some shit to you, man. It's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna jack your body. Anyway, last session I was talking about the microchips and all that, and I was about to start getting to the nano chip and the nanotechnologies and shit, and the micro technologies that could be injected in you through these vaccines. But I'm gonna push that to the side and get to the more urgent part of it. I'm gonna leave the technological part of it out, and I'm focus right now on the biological part of it, right? Far as the virus and our immune system. So we're gonna focus on that part, man, because this shit's serious, man. They trying to get everybody to take that vaccine, and it's gonna fuck your motherfucking immune system up, if not kill you, right? So I got a lot of clips, man. I try to get the shortest ones with the most information compressed in the smallest amount of time. You know what I mean? So it's all compact and like a short clip. But it's, you know, at least 10 minutes though, 7 minutes, some of them, you know, a little shorter than that, but it's compressed with a lot of information in them. So the lady, most of this that talking to is one I want you to really understand is the lady called, or her name is Judy Mikovits, or some people pronounce it Mikovits, but her name is Judy Mikovits, you know, so this is the one I really want y'all to kind of focus on, you know, because she got a lot of information, and she worked with Dr. Punk Ass Fauci, or should we call him Dr. Fraudulent punk ass motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all hear some of these clips, man. We better get up in this shit, man. This shit gonna get shit. Like I said, don't take that motherfucking vaccine, man. It's gonna hijack your body, man. So check this out. This right here, this little clip right here, though, it got multiple doctors on it, so I think it's at least from 8 to 10 different doctors on it. Just explain the first part of this. I want y'all to understand how I think they gonna go about, or how they are going about saying that this is the second wave that we coming into, right? This is the, you know, they saying that the corona's stronger now, and the motherfucker is trying to transform to a different fucking corona, and it's mutating and all that bullshit, right? But check out how they did this. This is what I think. This is the way that they created the second wave. It's not just me thinking this. So check out and listen to this shit though.
Make any sense? We wear masks in a setting to protect us. We're not wearing masks. Why is that? Because we understand microbiology, we understand immunology, and we want strong immune systems. Our immune system is used to touching. We share bacteria, staphylococcal, streptococcal bacteria, viruses. We develop an immune response daily to this stuff. When you take that away from me, my immune system drops. As I shelter in place, my immune system drops. You keep me there for months, it drops more. And now I'm at home, hand washing vigorously, washing the counters, worried about things that are indeed what I need to survive. And as we all come out of shelter in place with a lower immune system and start trading viruses and bacteria, what do you think is going to happen? Disease is going to spike.
I guarantee when we reopen, there's going to be a huge amount of illness that's going to be rampant.
The building blocks of your immune system is virus and bacteria. End of story.
Wearing the mask literally activates your own virus. Why are we working against it instead of for it? Tell me.
Why are we working against our immune system instead of for our immune system?
Beep her up.
Bump it up. Bump the immune system up. Stop trying to lower it down like we know better. We don't. The body knows far more than we ever will. And it can heal if you give it the tools to do it. Now, I wanted to share with you what this means. When you go out in public and you wear this at all hours of day that you're outside, you are doing your body a disservice. You are creating an acidotic state of your blood. You are creating a pH imbalance. It is crucial to health to have a balance of pH in your bloodstream at all times. Why would you want to disrupt that? You're not only breathing in your own bacteria, flora, the whole time because you're not getting fresh air, you're hurting your body by breathing in your own CO2.
So listen, this is a motherfucking doctor, right? Saying the mask ain't doing shit. It's hurting you more than helping you. She just got through saying you breathing in your own CO2, you know, it's breaking down your immune system. This is a doctor displaying the shit, saying the shit to you. Saying the mask ain't doing nothing for you, you know, the mask ain't even what masks are wore for in the hospitals. You know, it's a totally different mask that's fitted to your face, and you know, it's a totally different, you know, it's a certain amount of time they wear it and all that shit. So hold on, let me let her finish some little shit off.
For long lengths of time. I also want to share with you that this mask is highly, highly ineffective against viruses. Viruses are teeny tiny. And you may tell me, well, in my hospital we wear an N95 mask. An N95 mask has to be fitted, first of all, and is supposed to protect you against TB. What is TB? It is a bacteria. There's a big...
So the masks in the hospitals are wore to protect them from getting TB. And she said it's a bacteria, not a virus. And she about to listen to this.
Difference between a bacteria and a virus. Mainly inside is about 1,000 times bigger than a virus. So if you're telling me that I'm protecting myself when I go to the grocery store by wearing this, you're wrong. I'm actually making myself more prone to infection, one,
Hold on, let me rewind a little bit because I fucked up a little bit trying to catch it back. But listen to the difference in sizes of bacteria and a virus.
So if you're telling me that I'm protecting myself when I go to the grocery store by wearing this, you're wrong. TB. What is TB? It is a bacteria. There's a big difference between a bacteria and a virus. Mainly in size. A bacteria is about 1,000 times bigger than a virus. So if you're telling me that
a bacteria is 1,000 times bigger than a virus, and those masks are there to protect them from bacteria, not from virus. So what that mean? If the motherfucking virus is 1,000 times smaller than the bacteria, meaning it can go through that motherfucking punk ass mask they keep telling you is protecting you, right? Yeah. I'm gonna continue this shit.
I'm protecting myself when I go to the grocery store by wearing this, you're wrong. I'm actually making myself more prone to infection, one, by making my body acidotic, and two, when you have one of these on, you touch your face more often. Viruses live on surfaces they're not alive until they enter the body. And so when you touch your face and your eyes continuously because you're adjusting the mask because you can't breathe, there's a problem with that. I want you to think about that. I want everyone to think about this. It's not common knowledge, apparently. You're doing your body a disservice if you think that wearing a mask 24/7 is protecting someone, because it's not.
Doing yourself a disservice.
I know I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this. I don't
This
really
doctor
care.
saying that.
I feel like it's time for people to stand up for what they know to be true, and I love science. I feel the human body is a treatment.
All the things that just don't make sense, the patients I'm seeing in front of me, the lungs I'm trying to improve, have led me to believe that we are operating under a medical paradigm that is untrue. And I fear that this misguided treatment will lead to a tremendous amount of harm to a great number of people in a very short time.
And you've killed them with the ventilator because you gave them the wrong treatment.
Like, literally, some of these people are just on sedation to keep them on the vents. Nothing else. I have a lady on a trank on a vent, and she's not even fucking cognizant. She's not even on sedation. You know what we give her every day? We give her breathing treatments, albuterol, and she gets insulin. And that's it. That's it. We're not treating the COVID, guys. Like, for real, we're not treating the COVID. You know, every day we try to get these guys off the vents, right? Because, you know, there's criteria for weaning. Every day, the day shift nurse will wean them down, to minimum sedation. Every night,
And I'm sure everybody, this video right here with her, it was a separate video with her though. That shit was floating around the internet for a very long time, and she broke down crying and shit. But she's part of this collection of doctors that's on this video that I'm showing, and I'm letting y'all hear explaining the shit. And she breaking it down to how the motherfuckers is being treated in the hospital, man. You know, they killing these people off in the hospital, not trying to survive, you know, not trying to revive them, you know, not trying to save their life, you know, so they can come back and say how bad the COVID is. Oh, it's killing motherfuckers. But in actuality, you motherfuckers is in the hospital killing them on purpose to try to come back and say that, you know, the motherfucking coronavirus is that fucking dangerous. It's killing people, to put fear into the motherfucking public, you know, fucking heart, man. So the shit is bullshit, man. Hold on, let me let this chick finish.
we come in and we get the same two residents, and they fucking max out all the sedation again and undo all the work from the day shift. Then the day shift attending will come in and they'll all do rounds, and they'll be like, he wasn't synchronizing with the vent. So we had to turn all the sedation on. And I'm like, he wasn't synchronizing with the vent because it's in the wrong vent mode.
Which, by the way, I know a nurse in Florida who was fired for exposing that about CPAP and BiPAP, and patients being put on the ventilator, like straight away to the ventilator, to be on a closed system. The patients don't know any better. They don't have family with them. There is no one there with them to advocate for them. So they are scared and they give consent. The ventilators have high peak, high pressure, which then causes barotrauma. It causes trauma to the lungs. Dr. Cameron Kyle Siddell, a few weeks ago, put out a video. He's in New York City, and he put out a video saying something is not right, like we're not treating this correctly. We're doing something wrong. This doesn't make sense. They pulled his video from YouTube and they took him out of ICU.
Damn, when, you know, I'm looking at this video as I'm showing y'all, and I done watched this video before, right? But as I look at this nurse that's speaking, she looked like the lady that this passed out kinda, that took that fucking vaccine shot on national TV. I'm not sure if this is her or not, but she resembled this lady, man, with the part in the middle, you know, in the side of her hair, and the features kind of resemble this lady. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to come back with y'all on that. I'm gonna have to do my research and see who she was. And then that might make more sense of what's going on, because she was busting their ass out. She was a whistleblower in the hospital, And you know, all right, I ain't gonna get on that right now. You know, I'm gonna leave that theory to another session. But let me continue.
Because they couldn't have one doctor going against the grain, going against their protocol.
This is not because we're actively trying to harm our patients.
People are sick, but they don't have to stay sick. They are killing them. They are not helping them.
I know we're gonna have a shit ton of people die. But these people aren't dying from COVID. Let me give you several examples here. An anesthesiologist intubated the patients, like, I think it was right bronchi and of a patient, and they couldn't get the sats up, and for about 5 hours, like, we were waiting on a chest x-ray to confirm that the placement was wrong. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, we've told the anesthesiologist that it was placed wrong, because like literally only one side of his fucking chest is like inflating. He dies. Okay? A patient had a heart rate of 40, and the resident started doing chest compressions on him, which is not what you do. You just externally pace them, or you